trapezius. So if you take your hand to either side of your shoulder and just massage a little bit in here, you probably feel some tension. Most human beings carry tension here. We carry items on our shoulders, but we also carry tension there too. Sometimes we carry the weight of the world on the shoulders too, right here. These are trapezius. And these are the muscles that I want to show you how not to use in your downward dog. I want you instead to use more supporting muscles. So the muscles kind of between the shoulder blade in the back and these muscles right here, serratus. So if you find serratus, I want you to massage in here a little bit, kind of along the seam of your shirt under your armpit and back a little bit. And these muscles might be a little tender, maybe even a little sore, maybe even a little weak. If they're weak, that's okay because they're easy to strengthen. But these muscles are the support of your shoulder. In fact, if you take your shoulders and squeeze them up towards your ears, you're gonna engage trapezius and turn these off. And then if you take your shoulder blades down your back, you're gonna engage serratus and turn off trapezius. So we're gonna practice this in down dog together, and I'm gonna show you how to use these muscles so that you don't get this stress neck and neck tension. So here we go. Let's start with the hands. You don't want the fingers wide. You want them just kind of naturally a little bit apart, and you want your thumbs to face straight up and down. Your fingers will sort of fan out to each side from there. And you want to push down here through your middle finger knuckle against the floor like that, like that. You don't need to curl your finger in or anything like that. Just push down from the middle finger knuckle. Cool. All right, so that's a little bit about the hands. Now, this is Cha-Cha. She always likes to join us, especially for down dog. These are fun, being under the bridge. So from here, you want to kind of shrug your shoulders up towards your ears, avoid cat-cow, just shrug and then relax your shoulder blades toward your hips. Shrug, shoulder blade toward hips, and feel that a few times. Now, what I want you to do instead of shrugging puts pressure on your neck and in your trapezius. Taking your shoulder blades down has your serratus work. From here, we're going to take the crease of the elbow. This is where your elbow bends, and we're going to rotate it forward. This is going to make you use serratus more and have a wider shoulder stance and actually more support in your downward dog. So your neck and trapezius muscles don't work so hard. So rotate a few times and feel that rotation. And then take the shoulder blades toward the hips, rotate the creases of the elbows forward, tuck your toes under, and start to lift your tailbone to the ceiling. Feel this here. Open up a little wider in the shoulders, perhaps. A little more rotation in the elbows, elbow creases forward, that is. And then shift your weight back into your heels. Now, I know some of you are going to immediately say, but my heels don't touch the floor. That's okay. Shift your weight toward the heels. This is going to take some more pressure off the shoulder joints and instead into your spine and hips where you want it. It's also going to lengthen your spine, so your spine will get a little longer here. Take a nice little rest. These are a lot of instructions to play with, but I invite you to come back and practice this again and again, because downward dog, when done correctly, is amazing. So if you look at it and you take your arms up and you take your shoulders up, and then you kind of look scary or scared. And then if you take your shoulders and kind of relax them down towards your hips, you have this nice, confident, strong stance in your hands, or through your arms and shoulders. And that's what you want. You want to look confident. You want to kind of build that posture rather than scared posture, right? At least I do. So come back into it and really work shoulder blades down, rotate elbows forward, and weight in the heels. Don't forget to breathe and relax your head toward the floor. Really let your head go.